If you want to earn maximum rewards with your credit cards and pay no annual fees, then these are the cards that you need to check out. Number 1, the AAA Daily Advantage Visa Signature Card. If you want 5% cash back on your groceries, the AAA Daily Advantage Visa Signature Card is worth a look. With this no annual fee card, you'll earn 5% cash back on grocery store purchases, plus 3% cash back on gas and electric vehicle charging, wholesale clubs, streaming services, pharmacy purchases, and AAA purchases. Now the catch is that you'll earn 5% on groceries and 3% in the other categories only until you've earned a total of $500 in rewards in your bonus categories during the calendar year. After that, you'll earn 1% on everything else until the end of the year. But this translates into bonus rewards on $10,000 of grocery store purchases or $16,600 of warehouse club purchases, which likely covers what you would spend at grocery stores or warehouse clubs. And while you might think that you need to be a AAA member to get this card, I've got good news. You don't need to be a member to get the card. The one thing that's a bit tricky about the Daily Advantage card is figuring out where to apply. And how to find the card depends on your location because the AAA website will actually direct you to a different sub-site based on where you live. The easiest way to find the application is to go to this website, also linked down below. When you click on Learn More, you'll enter your zip code, and then you should be directed to the regional landing page for the AAA card. If that doesn't work, leave a comment down below and I'll try to help you find the right website. Number 2, the Citi Custom Cash Card. The Citi Custom Cash Card earns 5% cash back on your top eligible spending category each billing cycle on up to $500 spent. That means that you can get 5% back on a useful category of spending like grocery stores, home improvement stores, gas stations, travel, and more. Here's how this works. At the end of each statement cycle, Citi will total up the amount that you spend in each of its eligible bonus categories. The category where you spent the most during the statement cycle will earn 5% cash back on the first $500 you spent in that category, and then everything else will earn 1%. This makes the Citi Custom Cash incredibly versatile, and the card can be very lucrative if you use it strategically. The best way to maximize the rewards on your Citi Custom Cash is to select one of the eligible categories and use the card exclusively for purchases within that category for your entire statement cycle. Any spending outside that category or greater than $500 in your bonus category should go onto other cards, preferably a card that earns 2% cash back or better rewards. Since you can effectively select your 5% bonus category by choosing what to charge to the card each month, there are plenty of ways to really maximize the custom cash. This can come in really handy if you're buying concert tickets or tackling a home improvement project, since your spending in these categories is likely to be limited to a one-time purchase. Finally, the card earns thank you points behind the scenes, so if you have a premium thank you rewards card like the Strata Premier or Strata Elite, you can combine your thank you points accounts and use the points that you earn on your custom cash for transfers to Citi's thank you point transfer partners, which now include American Airlines. Number 3, the US Bank Altitude Connect Visa Signature Card. If you're looking for travel rewards, you don't have to spend $800 a year on a premium credit card. The US Bank Altitude Connect Visa Signature Card will earn you 4 points per dollar on an unlimited amount of travel spending, plus 4 points per dollar at gas stations and EV charging stations on the first $1,000 you spend each calendar quarter. But the Altitude Connect doesn't impress me just because of its point earnings. The card also gives you some access to airport lounges, features a set of travel insurance benefits that are vanishingly rare among similar cards with no annual fees, and it provides a unique benefit called Smart Delay that, frankly, sets it apart from most mid-tier premium credit cards. With the Altitude Connect, you'll get a complimentary Priority Pass Select membership that allows you 4 free visits each year to Priority Pass airport lounges. Now, this benefit is worth calling out because I know of no other credit card with no annual fee that offers airport lounge access, but if you do know of one, please let me know down in the comments. You can also get a credit for TSA PreCheck or Global Entry once every 4 years, and when you book your travel with your card, you'll be automatically covered by the card's trip cancellation and interruption insurance, trip delay reimbursement benefit, and Smart Delay benefit, which can automatically send you and your traveling companions a voucher for airport lounge access when your travel is delayed significantly. Now, while the Altitude Connect has no annual fee, you will need to jump through one hoop if you want to get maximum value from your rewards. US Bank will only give you full cashback value for your points when you redeem them for a statement credit into your US Bank checking or savings account, so you'll also want to open a checking account with them. Fortunately, there are plenty of easy ways for you to avoid paying any monthly fees on their checking account. Personally, I find it kind of surprising that US Bank is offering so much value in a no annual fee credit card. Number 4 and 5, the Chase Freedom Flex and the Discover It cards. The Chase Freedom Flex and the Discover It cards are the two 5% rotating category cards that you can still get as a new card member, and both can boost your rewards in useful categories. If you're not familiar with rotating category cards, here's how they work. Every calendar quarter, Chase and Discover publish their quarterly bonus categories. Each card will earn 5% cash back for purchases in its bonus category on the first $1,500 you spend during the quarter. The only catch is that you need to activate your category bonuses, but both banks send you an email each quarter that lets you activate your categories with just one click. For me, my 5% rotating category cards boost the rewards I earn in useful categories like grocery stores, gas stations, and certain big box stores like Target and Walmart, and they probably put an extra $100 in my pocket every year. And what I really like about the Chase Freedom Flex card is that even though it's marketed as a cash back card, it actually earns ultimate rewards points behind the scenes. This means that I can move my points over to my premium Chase Ultimate Rewards credit card, like the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Chase Sapphire Reserve, and get even more value for my points through premium travel redemptions. Now, rotating category cards aren't for everyone. You do need to pay attention and activate your categories, but if you're willing to read an email and click an activation link once every few months, having one of these no annual fee cards in your wallet can really boost the amount of rewards you can earn. Number 6. The Venmo Visa. The Venmo credit card doesn't get talked about much, but the card can get you 3% cashback rewards in some useful categories with no annual fee. Similar to the Citi Custom Cash card, the Venmo credit card gives you the most rewards in the eligible category where you've spent the most each statement cycle. Now, the Venmo card's 3% rewards aren't as good as the Custom Cash's rewards if you're just using the card for $400 of groceries every month. But the Venmo card's rewards are uncapped, so if you're feeding a bunch of hungry teenagers and $500 sounds more like your weekly grocery bill, you'll probably do better with the Venmo card. And Venmo's grocery category not only includes supermarkets, but also convenience stores, bakeries, and wholesale clubs, meaning that it can earn 50% more rewards at Costco than even Costco's own credit card. Now, you'll also get 2% cash back in your second highest spend category each month, but at that point, just using a 2% cash back card for all of your other spending is an easier choice. Plus, the Venmo card doesn't offer benefits like extended warranty or purchase protection. You'll get cash back, and that's about it. One thing that annoys me about the Venmo Visa is that you have to use the Venmo app to manage your card. I really think that reviewing statements and managing my account is much more convenient from my computer, plus there seems to be no way to download your transactions into some personal finance software like Quicken. I'm also not really a fan that Venmo and Synchrony try to entice people into redeeming their rewards for cryptocurrency, but ultimately you can choose what to do with your own money. At the end of the day, getting uncapped 3% rewards on grocery store purchases plus warehouse club purchases is what I use my Venmo card for, and for that, the card gets a spot in my wallet. Number 6 and number 7. The Amazon Prime Visa and the Target Red Card MasterCard. Most store credit cards are junk. They typically offer rewards that you can only use at that brand, and often mete out their meager rewards in the form of coupons that really only serve to get you to spend more at that store. However, if you are a Prime member with Amazon or you shop at Target, you're in luck. Both of these stores offer a credit card that is actually compelling. Let's start with Amazon. The Amazon Prime Visa card gives you at least 5% cash back when you shop at Amazon.com, Amazon Fresh, and Whole Foods Market. But you can usually get 6% cash back if you opt to have your Amazon.com purchases shipped later on your weekly delivery day. And during this year's Amazon Prime Day sale, I was seeing increased offers of up to 8% cash back when you opt to have your purchases delivered later, and 10% cash back on certain Amazon devices. That's some serious cash back at Amazon. And with benefits like extended warranty and purchase protection, there's little reason to ever use any other card at Amazon. Seriously, if you're a Prime member, you should get this card. There aren't too many caveats to using this card, but be aware that if you've earned rewards on your card, Amazon will give you the option of using these rewards to pay for your purchase at checkout. But this isn't a good deal. If you redeem your rewards this way, you'll miss out on the 5% rewards that you could be earning on your Amazon purchases by charging them to your card. The better option is just to redeem your rewards for a cashback statement credit. Now, if you're a Target shopper, getting the Target Circle MasterCard is a no-brainer. The 5% discount that you'll get on almost every Target purchase means that you don't need to worry about redeeming your rewards. The card's benefits are baked into every single purchase. Just don't use the card anywhere other than Target. Outside of the red big box store, you'll earn only 1% rewards as a Target gift card on most of your purchases. Also, you might want to use a different card for expensive purchases like electronics and furniture, since the Target Circle card offers neither purchase protection nor extended warranty, but for your grocery purchases, the card is fine. Number 8. Ink Business Cash. With the Chase Ink Business Cash Card, you'll earn 5% cash back on the first $25,000 you spend each account anniversary year at office supply stores and on internet, cable, and phone services with no annual fee. For me, the 5% on office supply stores is the most interesting category because office supply stores sell gift cards. And both Staples and Office Depot sell gift cards to scores of places that I will occasionally shop. If I buy a gift card at an office supply store using my Ink Cash and then use that gift card for my purchase, I can effectively get 5% cash back at most big box stores, airlines, restaurants, department stores, and specialty retailers. Plus, Office Depot and Staples both frequently run sales on Visa and MasterCard gift cards that offset the fees that they charge to purchase these types of cards, which means that I can expand the Ink Cash's 5% category to almost everywhere. Now, this might feel like I'm showing you some kind of loophole, and you'll probably see people in the comments saying that you can't use a credit card for gift cards, but that's a common misconception. I actually checked Chase's reward program terms and conditions, and gift cards are not on the list of transactions that won't earn points. So you should have no problems earning points with gift card purchases from an office supply store. That said, you'll want to make sure that you're actually buying your gift cards from an office supply store if you want to earn 5% with the Ink Cash. Online, you'll find that some office supply stores direct you to third-party sites like Gift Card Mall to purchase your gift cards. If your transaction is processed by one of these third-party sites, you likely won't earn 5% on your purchase, but any gift card purchases that you make in-store should be fine. Since the Chase Ink Business Cash is a small business credit card, you do need to have a small business of some sort to apply for the card. In my case, that's my consulting work and my content creation business. But you don't need to own a large business or have a formal business structure to get small business credit cards. Even something like selling items on Facebook Marketplace, occasionally driving for Uber or Lyft, or even pet sitting means that you have a small business. Like the 5% category cards, the Ink Business Cash won't be for everybody, but the Ink Cash and cards like it that earn increased rewards at places where you can buy gift cards can massively expand the list of places where you can earn more rewards. Now, I actually have and use every single card on this list, but I certainly haven't mentioned every card that earns better than 2% cashback rewards, so this is where I could use your help. If you use a card that earns better than 2% cashback rewards and has no annual fee, post about it in the comments. Uncovering good options for no annual fee cards really helps everyone in our community. And if you disagree with something I said, let me know about that as well. Speaking of 2% cashback rewards, if you don't already have a 2% cashback card and are earning only 1 point per dollar or 1% on your general spending, picking up a no annual fee 2% credit card can be an easy way to double the amount of rewards that you earn on most of your spending. Watch this video over here for more on that. I'll be back soon with more videos to help you get more value from your credit cards and rewards. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.